Welcome Marcin again on esctoday.com. The last time we've met the beautiful island of Malta, we got to meet Thea, and you start working on a collaboration. Of course, the natural question is, how is the development of this collaboration? We know you recorded 2 songs.
Yeah.
And in terms of an album or a single?
Well, we recorded 2 songs together, All I Ask of You and another original song.
What is the title of the song? Can you tell us?
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but I still don't know if the song is existing or not, because Thea is not answering for me. But the title was supposed to be In Our Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, one word or just a short sentence to define the Eurovision Song Contest.
Good fun.
Good fun.
That's 2 words.
That's 2 words. Okay. There is a song in Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Supercalifragilistic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I can say something like that.
Okay, do you manage to say that? So, what have you done since Oslo? Musicals, we know you're busy in Poland.
Yeah, I've just did a new musical, Les Miserables, where I'm playing Marius, because we finished the Phantom of the Opera, and that's another production. I'm still doing some other musicals, but from time to time, and I'm playing in TV series, very popular one in Poland. I'm having lots of concerts in Poland, and not only. I'm just back from Kiev, from Ukraine, where I was a guest in a special concert, the Beatles tribute, and I met a lot of good singers. For example, there is one girl, Jamala is her name, she's Ukrainian, she's very talented, she's going to take part in national selections in Ukraine this year.
Okay, let's promote it then.
Yeah, so I promote. Jamala is an amazing artist, she's very great, amazing singer, and another thing, she's got the best personality ever I've met on the stage. She's like, oh my god, she's like Lady Gaga and Amy Winehouse in one. Wow, something's cool. Wow. Yeah. It just reminded me that I know a bit of Russian. So this year when I went to Kiev, to Ukraine, I could just speak a bit of Russian, so I was like, да, у меня только такие маленькие. It was very fun because I didn't remember a lot because I had Russian in primary school just for 2 years. So it was just a bit which I knew. So I was just saying all the time, да, я понимаю по-русски только чуть-чуть. Which means I understand Russian just a little bit.
So I thought that your biography was written like that.
Well,
I don't know why.
I didn't do my biography.
Okay.
So.
How do you assess your Eurovision participation in Oslo?
Sorry?
How do you assess your Eurovision participation in Oslo?
Well, it was a good experience for me. I had the opportunity to show myself not only in Poland but also in the world. If not the Eurovision, I wouldn't be here tonight. If not the Eurovision, I wouldn't go to Malta to sing with Thea together. If not Eurovision, I wouldn't go to Kiev. I wouldn't probably do a lot of other things.
So it was a good platform?
Well, of course, it was a good way to show myself. That I'm a singer and I'm loving it. I love what I do. So yes, I think it's very positive. The Eurovision stuff was very nice. I had fun. I met lots of nice people. And even we didn't qualify, well, it's nothing, you know. There are 17 countries and 10 of them are qualifying, 7 not. So it might happen that your country, your song is not the song which is going to qualify, and it's okay, you know. If you go to Eurovision and you know that it might happen, of course you are not like we will lose, because if that I would never try myself. But I knew it can happen because it's normal. So That's all.
There's a 50-50 probability. What must Poland do to score high next year on the Eurovision Song Contest? Any specific formula?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's a very sensitive subject. They should change a lot.
In terms of national selection?
Well, from the very beginning, they should change people who are doing it in Polish TV, because they really don't know what they do and what they want to do. They don't care about Eurovision. So that's why last year I was fighting a lot with the national broadcaster, because they didn't want to do anything for me. So I had to go and knock on the door of the director, and I needed to say, hello, Mr. Boss. Well, I'm a guy who is going to Eurovision this year. And he was like, okay, so what? And I want anything to do.
How it works in Poland?
It didn't
have
work.
You have to invest your money in your promotion campaign.
Yes, because
you're not backed by the station.
Polish TV is just paying for hotels and flights. And that's all.
Okay.
So it's very tough. Yeah, I know it's very tough. I think this month it's just first days of November. I've just finished with the debits on my card, so yeah.
Relief.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm done with Eurovision, you know.
Let's see if we get this one right. You are working on a project, Cartoon Network project.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this? Something interesting, something totally different from musicals and what you are used to.
Yes, I was a host in TV show.
Rocky.
Yes, Star Rocky, in a show for children. We were recording it in London. They did a special program that every week other country were recording in the same studio with the same audience and the same people working for that, the same production. And yes, I was a week in London recording 13 or 14 shows.
That was tough. A week?
Yeah, we were doing like 3 shows per day, so it was like very tiring.
Did you manage to, since you were in London, get to the West End or see any?
Well, I did. This time I did, but I do a lot of trips to London or New York to see musicals, so it wasn't something that I was crying for. Yeah, and I was doing it. It was a good experience. I tried something new, not only musical, not only acting, but also hosting in TV, which is something very different than being on the stage, because you have just camera, and you have to play to the camera all the time.
Where will we see Marcin the next 10 years?
Whoa!
Probably on another Eurovision stage?
Well, if I'm still alive, if not the end of the world at 2012.
Yeah.
So, I would be on the stage for sure, because I love it, and I don't know if musicals or just singing, don't know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
We'll see. Thanks a lot,
Thank you
and
very
good
much.
luck in your future plans.
Yeah.